got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. To Oblivion with... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I don't know, Trough. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Never should have come here.
You can't win this!
Is this what you want?
Give up while you still can!
Stay out of trouble. Last person who made trouble for Veckel? That's interesting. Why do I care? You want a drink or maybe just a few broken bones? A friend, huh? Well, then it's probably okay if I tell you. He lives somewhere in the Ratway Warrens. Must be crazy or desperate to live down there. Maybe both. Down in the Ratway Warrens. Nice place, if you don't mind the stench, rats, and assorted lowlifes as neighbors.
I have nothing to say to you.
You got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way. I would trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Too easy.
You are but a storm. I am your master. None indeed.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not desperate. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annual? Leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must read. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Gerol Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
Well, that's taken care of.
That's him. That's who was asking about Esbern. Kill him! Yeah?
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
Stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there.
All right.
Yeah?
If you're Veckel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you keep your hands on.
You'd better have coins to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
I have no business with you. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? All right then.
Did you say something?
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't...
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend.
you. You look like a
Too
traveler.
long.
Someone that has seen
Well,
faraway
then.
places and heard new stories.
You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what...
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
What in the name of Oblivion do you want? Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear, and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me, and I pay a visit to the Thieves' Guild. Make me angry, and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. Out of my way.
Need something? I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
Bully's around somewhere, planning to...
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Riften Fishery. My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
People laugh at things they don't believe. It helps them accept.
My skill. Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane? If you change your mind, seek me out here.
What can I get you? Meat? Wine? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. Huh? Looking for a place to stay? Tidings.
Looking for work? Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth. Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'll meet you outside of town.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Ingredients. I'll have them all. There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was Thalmor agents, others say Thieves' Guild. Some say it was both.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Avuntionzel. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Avuntionzel. In the west, return it to them. It must go back.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
I'm proud of what we've managed to...
It would seem so. Thanks. Good luck out there.
It is our most favored company. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idri. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Boldy say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. I could have left it. I could have... Good to see you. What are you doing that for?
Tidings. Of course. That doesn't change anything. My thanks to you.
It's bad for business.
Hello, friend.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl.
Welcome to
Layla
Riften,
Stewart,
traveler.
Muriel.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthas' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Never should have come. Time to end this little game.
Can't win this!
I'm sorry, but you left now. No choice.
Talk to me again when you prove yourself to Brynjolf.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're bought.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just... have to make do without my coin. Rifa. I was looking... Last... That's it.
Don't even
So,
think
can
about
I
it.
interest you in it? Oh, well, so Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up and you're gouging me for what? Don't fool yourself. I'm going to make you sorry. This. Come on. Is someone there?
Don't let him get away with it!
Please, no more. I'll pay. Here.
You keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it gonna end?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
You want something? I've already told that buffoon that I'm... Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war seemed to... Come on, give it your best shot.
So, now is not the time for exploration as Erin, I owe you my life.
Who taught you to fight? Keep those
It would
hands
take
up.
a threat to all of Skyrim for me to depart. Well met, friend. How can I help you? It was lost years ago. Without it, I feel all... I could... But I see that Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Messincha. Tread carefully, friend.
Hey, take it.
Those same ruins almost took my life.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. There's a college. The Jarl's Court wizard was taught there. That one's full of secrets. This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. Just leave me in peace. Just leave me in peace.
that last shipment we heisted on the Cyrodiil frontier was worthless.
Is it possible? I distinctly heard.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Oh, right.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer,
Do me a
come back
favor,
and see me.
Dirge.
Sure, Ton. You know I'm good for it.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
After you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin. Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before we begin.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just packed you up the street and dropped you.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Until next time.
Never should have come here.
for you at Blackbriar Mead?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. Currently immobile.
Dirge told me you made it into the guild. You need dirt on anything, you talk to me.
Never should have come here!
In there? Go?
Do your worst!
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
One thing everyone can agree on. War is bad for business.
Huh?
I need to ask you to... Good. Glad we... I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road... It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
I find your
this a surprise?
Is someone there? You're mine.
There's no escape!
That's it! We're pushing them back! Where did you come from?
If you know any true
material I see.
tell them to head to Winter.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman. Trouble?
I need to ask you to stop. Good.
Is a simple and traditional woman.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared... Well done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riften. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts. Good journey to you.
I have to wonder.
You ask me, who's brought to the office of
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
What is it?
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Don't kid yourself. The stone runs in our blood.
Proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me, and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Things off of me! I don't have time for this nonsense.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Out of here!
Well, well, aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities, 3 victims. Must have been one of them, right? So why take chances? Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be blood. Ended the Akaviri Did you need something? Goodbye, then. This is not good.
This is not good.
Remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Oblivion arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered me with Cyrodiil? Did you need something? Goodbye then. Oh. Shaw's bones, here it is. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Arcaviri sculptural relief. Yes, let's see what we have. Isn't it amazing? This is not good. Isn't it amazing? Careful! Careful! Isn't it amazing? This is not good. I'm in a bit of trouble here. This is not good. Isn't it a... Careful! Isn't it amazing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Isn't it amazing? This is not good. I gave up this kind of thing a long time ago.